Sure, school. The way is school. Yo, school, you're so cool. I love you, bro.
I hear yak.
Skulu.
Good day, people. My formal names is Lwandi Sokhadebe, but yeah, my nickname is Skulu. Yeah, my name is Skulu. Personally, I prefer when people call me Skulu. Yeah. I hope you're having a good day. If you are here, thank you for coming here. Thank you for opening my YouTube channel and just seeing what's going on. I appreciate it. So my YouTube channel is simply like my social interest and what excites me as a human being. There'll be a little bit of vlogs there and there, but then yeah, I'm not 100% quite sure about the vlogs yet. But then it's just me converting like social interest, what excites me as a human being, and converting that into digital videos. Yeah, so today I'll be commenting on this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. This is not me promoting the book, nor marketing the book, nor telling you, yo, go fetch this book, it's life-changing, or it's a good book, wara wara. Nah, this is just me telling you guys how I received the information on this book, and maybe if you like it, you can go check out the book, and if you don't, yeah, what really got me interested in the book was the topic here in front. It says what the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and middle class don't. So yeah, that got me thinking, I'm a curious human being, so that got me thinking like, okay, what is this book about? Yeah, what does it say exactly? How I got this view, or how it came to my sight at first, or hearing about this book was from my dad. Yeah, he highlighted the book. He was like, yo, you should check out this book. Then yeah, that's how I basically like got this book. Yeah, and I don't regret getting this book. But let me just take a sip, bro. Okay, so before I read a book, I check like who wrote the book, who's the author of the book, or what it stands for, what his principles are in life, who is he actually, because imagine someone else writing a book about swimming, then or teaching you how to swim, then you go really check the author or the person who wrote the book. The person does not really know how to swim himself. So yeah, first of all, let's start by saying like who is Robert T. Kiyosaki. Robert T. Kiyosaki is an American businessman. I think he's 77 years old right now. He has various companies. He has built his portfolio around, real estate, his book explaining cash flow quadrant, the cash flow quadrant pattern. And yeah, and his net worth is around $100 million according to Forbes. Yeah, so he's an entrepreneur. The book is it's a personal finance book, So in this book, Robert Kiyosaki starts it off by explaining that he had two dads. So he compared the two dads, how they started off living their mindset. So first, the poor dad was actually his real dad, which was he was living standard. Yeah. Then rich dad was his friend's dad. So in a way, I would say it was his godfather or something like that. He highlights, about the schooling system and how we are automatically programmed to go through it. He outlines the importance of building assets. Why is it so important to build assets? He explains the red race. He explains, he challenges different beliefs, like if your house is an asset or it's not an asset, So that's mainly what the book is about. The chapters that got to me was chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 8. So chapter 1, the lesson 1, it says the rich don't work for money. So in chapter 1, he explains about how deep down, we always want to take risks, but then it's a matter of, the fear of losing is greater than the fear of let's say, the fear of excitement of winning. So that overtakes it. And He also explains stuff like a job is just a short-term solution for like a long-term problem. You know, he explains that the rich don't work for money, they let money work for them in a way. He explains how they do that in a way, how they do that, yeah. Explains stuff like opportunities come and go, you know. Explains stuff like the importance of being able to like take fast decision, how critical it is, you know, how important it is for you to be able to take fast decisions. And explains that we really learn to action, So that's the summary of like chapter 1. Yeah, before we go to chapter 2, can I please just have a sip, just a sip? Thank you. So chapter 2 is why teach financial literacy. So chapter 2, he explains stuff like it's not about how much you make, you know, it's about how much you keep and how you control your assets. Then you eventually go from there. He explains that money without like financial intelligence is money like too soon, too gone, you know. So you can have like an intelligent mind and be able to create money, but then it's like, oh, it's a matter of like, if you don't know how to control that money, it's gone. Yeah, so he says that the poor and middle class acquire liabilities that they think are assets. That's the main problem for like the middle class and poor class, is that they acquire liabilities that they think is assets, like clothes, you know, like clothes, yeah, it's clothes, like a house. And he even explains like what's the difference between an asset and a liability. He also puts that the difference is of, even in the book he also shows income statements, yeah, how, yeah, cash flow quadrant, yeah, the cash flow pattern, how you should like work around it in chapter 2, yeah. And he even highlights the importance on focusing on buying assets. Then the last chapter is chapter 8. He says that gold is everywhere, it's just that we're not trained like to see it. So in chapter 8 he highlights the importance of like discipline, you know, the power of association, yeah, and stuff like that. And yeah, that's the book. That's how I received the information that I learned through this book. Yeah, if you made it here up until to the end of this video, can you please subscribe, like, and just share, and just drop down in the comments what you think about this video, about this book, you know, and also about this video. How do you like it, don't like it? Yeah, and thank you. Yeah, I will be doing more book comments on books I've read and just other stuff, like just mixing up there and there into my channel, like, yeah, and vlogs obviously. Yeah, thank you. This was my first video. I hope you like it. As I've said before, I'm really great if you made it up until here, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. My name is Skulu Sharp.